Yo guys, you know who it is. From the title, you already know what this is going to be about. The most disrespectful top 3 I've ever seen in any Tekken game in general. If you come from my TikTok, welcome. This is my YouTube channel that I barely post on, but I'm gonna post on properly starting now. Yeah, we're gonna start, and I know you can't see it, but the timer on this, if I move my face away from here, says 6 minutes. Keep in mind, this was a first to 3, yeah? Most tournament games before this point are first to 2, yeah? So this is the context. Nobi is one of the best Japanese Tekken players, as you can clearly tell, because he's gone away to Evo in top 3, right? Before this, in top 24 when they played last, and Atif won, but it was very close. It was 2-1, right? Got to final game, right? But in this case, it just became a whole completely different thing. At this point, Atif just lost to Arsenal Ash, right? And Nobi just won his match, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I watched this live, but I was kind of tired, late as well. So, yeah. Atif came in, done his thing, and he lost against Arsenal, and he said, okay, cool, time to run it back. And then Nobi was obviously just waiting, right? So, this, it just goes to show the levels at this point, right? Over 4,000 participants were in this Evo, in Evo, right? Over 4,000, that's a lot of participants, and only top 3 came through. So you think that the top 3 are the best of the best, as you could say, right? They are most likely the best of the best. But when you watch this match with me now, you're gonna see how crazy Atif made Nobi look. All right, you ready? I'm gonna be analyzing it, or somewhat analyzing it, and I'm gonna be talking about it a lot. I'm pausing, so be prepared for that, because some things I am going to mention, because I watched it before, but I wasn't watching with the sake of analyzing. I was watching to enjoy, right? Anyway, that's enough about it. Let's go.
2024 Tekken 8. Atif versus Nobi.
Asteroid headed to Earth. And you know what happens on the 3rd round. Things get
Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis, he's going to save us. Down to, oh, they trade.
Traded down.
Mirror match, and it's in full effect. Atif gets first blood here, big damage as well. Spins the heat burst, big damage.
Mad damage, dragging off. That was a pickup.
Huge lead.
I don't know if you can tell. He got hit by that because he tried to get up and attack. Because he did down 4-3. Oh, this is not good. Okay, we're having some issues. What I was talking about here, he got up and pressed the button. Like, if you see here, he knocked him down, and he did the mid move 4-3, right? Which is a heat engager. But he pressed the button waking up and got hit by it. That's the reason it worked. Then he tried to press a button after getting up.
Wow, that first round. You talked about how Atif likes to keep the momentum in his favor. That first round is
see, 1-1-2, jab, jab, down 2. Then he went from being... See, he took the fact that he was in a disadvantageous situation and turned it into a positive, because he got hit into crouch, and then from crouch he stayed in crouch and done, I don't know what the move is called, I'll stand in 2-4 whatever, the one that only works on here, which is what he did. So whatever he had planned to do after wasn't going to work because he's crouching. So he took advantage of the fact of the flowchart that Dragons usually do, which they usually do is down to Horizon 4. But if he did Horizon 4, he probably would have stopped Atif from doing this. But he did down 2, and if he did down 2 and did like down forward 1, or maybe even a jab, down forward 1, he would have been fine. But my assumption is that he tried to jab because he managed to go under whatever he tried to do. But anyway, that's just the read.
Nobi played much lower than yesterday. Gets thrown here, counter throw even. Hold it back. Oh my goodness, the counter off the get up.
Oh, parry.
Nice low parry.
Atif is ready.
He's been on fire today. Aside from the Arsenal match, of course.
Yeah, Nobi runs out.
Yeah, the heat dash combo.
Then he
steamroll in this first game right now away from
I really thought that was Nobi for a second there.
5 first to 3, so you got to make it count.
That was all from a low parry.
The floor is lava.
Down 2. Missed the thingy, got a throw. Good side throw.
Oh, engage.
Then he ducked that. He could have launched him for that. Oh, he ducked that.
Moves, though.
Boom. Is he going to break the ground? He does break the ground.
Off the ground. My man maximizing.
See, look at that.
Big damage on the board.
And then he got it right this time.
Brother.
Has not.
Hold on, he pressed the button.
My man, he maximized.
He smacked him, hit him there.
Big
Then he done that, stopped him. He tried to continue his pressure with the heat engager, which would have gave him plus frames anyway because at the wall and he has all the means to knock you down. But Nobi obviously knowing that because he played the same character, he obviously tried to get away. Then he tried to press 4, but he was not safe doing that because he had just attacked on the floor. Then he got up and rolled. So there's a brief interval where he's not plus anymore. And then he tried to attack with a rising 4, where Atif chose to use while standing 3. Wait, because he put him while standing, didn't it? Let's make sure. Yeah, look. It's here. It's put him while standing. Then does... Yeah, he tried to do rising 4, and he instead did rising 2, 4, or 3. One of the two. And then he got the walk up because of it, because he did not want to not press.
He don't stop. He don't need to.
Pressing heavy against him.
Game 1, Atif is looking ridiculous. And you know, they met earlier in the
Which is a
bracket.
bit-
Nobi
See?
was kind of matching his pace and was going back and forth. They were both doing a lot of strings and kind of getting away with it. This time, Atif seems defensively ready for Nobi to keep pressing back at him.
I mean, look, if you see how he's...
See, like, he's using his attack aggressiveness against.
A little more defensively. He just really can't keep his turn long enough to make around his, and I feel like Atif is playing with that in mind.
Exactly. Secluded training ground now for the next stage. Multiple wall breaks available on the stage. Dragunov, incredible wall carry could be a factor here in this match.
All right. Once again, it is 1st to 3. Atif has that first game, so all he needs is 2.
Down in 2.
Crazy trade there too.
Down 2.
Challenge back.
Nice parry. Was he waiting for that? You never know. He's not going to get a lot of damage, but he's using the heat to build up pressure. See? Look at that. The mix. Then he can't get it back because while running 2 and heat smash is like 16, 17 frames.
Atif said no. You don't get the
What the heck?
Bro,
Oh,
he
wow.
slides up for the camera.
That looks
Okay,
horrid.
Nobi's
Why is
gotta
it doing
break the
that?
wall behind
Oh, okay.
Atif. He's got a chance now to make a comeback, but Atif with the defense.
Wrong guess.
And the low does it again.
Bro, this defense from Atif
He's going
is
crazy.
ridiculous.
4 rounds straight Atif right now over Nobi.
1-1-2, good sidestep.
Okay, running 2. Also, you got to remember, this is a mirror match, so these guys have definitely fought this
See,
before.
again, he's not respecting it.
And on top of that, they're familiar with...
He's not respecting
Right now,
it.
over Nobi.
He got hit. He did
1-2-1.
down forward 2, and his instant response was to go into
Also,
the
you gotta
crouching
remember, this is a
again.
mirror match, so
Look, see? Then he didn't even press a button that time, but he didn't know that was gonna come out, so it hit him again. And then his pressure starts
guys have
again.
definitely
And that was blue spark, so he gets more damage as
fought
well.
this before.
But luckily he sidestepped it because I think he decided to do a different option this time, which is lucky. Because I think if he had done the kick, it would have caught him.
And on top of that, they're familiar with the matchup.
Back 4-3, man. That move is so good, so
It's a
effective.
really good heat smash. And then he optimized that wall combo.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, and Nobi defensively
Ow.
And got him again.
multiple times in a row. Atif 5 rounds
Guessing
straight.
wrong constantly. Keep in mind, it's only been 3 minutes. It's only been 3 minutes since it started.
Just a little bit now.
That's it. Gets him this time.
Danger.
Nobi.
Wow.
Oh my god.
God.
He completely sidestepped
Even when he
him.
finds an opening, things just turn immediately around.
And now he's gotten a
Atif.
full
third
combo.
division.
More pressure
Not helping
again.
Nobi right now. And
Again.
look at this offense from Atif.
And then he does heat smash because it's plus as hell when he tried to, Nobi tried to sidestep it.
Oh my
Bravo.
god.
Alright, I think I can go back a bit further. Nobi, I don't know if you saw it, Nobi tried to sidestep it.
Not helping Nobi right now.
But I
And
think he
look at this
misinputted
offense
because,
from-
yeah, because he done a jump. Unless, can I slow this down? I don't think Films doesn't have the facility. I should have done this on YouTube. I would have been able to do whatever I wanted. Oh, I can edit. Nice. I'm not doing that. Create slow motion video. Yeah, you know what's fine.
Look at this
From what it looks
offense.
like, he wasn't jumping. He tried to do the jump move where if he does a low, it gets a full combo. It does a knockback. It does a bounce and he gets a full combo. But he guessed wrong. In that situation, that's a very risky thing when someone has heat, especially.
Oh my god.
So yeah, he guessed wrong. He guessed wrong in every aspect. And then he's breaking that. That
Oh
is,
my gosh.
that's 2 games. He needs to slow it down. Like at this point, nobody needs to slow it down. But I think he went straight in every time.
You can't lose another
From what it
match.
looks like.
Nobi, what are you gonna do?
Completely different from the earlier set. 6 rounds straight for Atif.
I think he was
Looking ready to
hesitating.
get back to grand finals.
Because at this point, I think Nobi has committed to Dragunov as well. And at this point, Atif has kind of just read you. And it's like, it's a balance between I'm reading what you're doing and I'm not caring what you're doing. Because some of the stuff you can clearly tell that Atif is just playing because he's playing because he knows the aim of the game is to be more aggressive. So he's being the more aggressive, but at the same time, he's throwing him off to a point where it's like, are you really even playing the same character?
Nobi now
That's what it feels like when watching this.
And the way this started, it seems like it's going to be near impossible, Steve.
Like,
Nobi.
and then he's just
crowd.
just taking his time.
They want Nobi to run it back, sticking to the Dragunov. Is going to be a mirror match. Evil Arena.
Keep in mind, by the way, no one's done any throws. No one's done a command grab at all. And Dragunov is loaded with throws.
All the bad guys hang. Yeah, bro, I just kicked the dog the other day. It was sick.
What?
Yeah, dude. I just robbed the bank and got away with it. It was great.
Unbelievable. Well, here we go.
So what happens in this one? Wow, nearly tried to whip punish him there. Good punish. Disrespected his plus, his frames.
Okay, wait a minute.
Good sidestep.
Sidestep. Atif just knows every move that Nobi wants to make. And you get the stage has it. Oh!
Yeah, this is a dangerous stage. Look at the damage already. It's just been 10 seconds. And he's done it again. He's done it again.
Every move
Look.
that Nobi wants to make. And you
Hit him
get the
here.
stage has it. Oh!
Once he gets his full scale combo, he tried to hit him with the heat engager move. Obviously, that worked. He tried to jab. He done down 2. But this time, he tried to step. But from down 2, he did the mix. No, he tried to step and do step 4. He tried to step and do an attack. But it's the wrong type of attack, especially on his turn when he does down 2. He tried to throw. He armored.
Back for the armor. Oh my goodness.
I don't know that was a punish counter. Because he did this whiff. He did that, he missed for the armor, and that happened instead. I have no clue if that was a pro punish that he couldn't break.
Go back to the lab after this one, man. Down 2 once and a sidestep.
That's the minigame. That's the minigame after down 2 hit. You can sidestep if they try to retaliate after it.
Stage has it is there. Gonna fall.
Look at that. Hold on, we go back again.
Down 2 once and a
Sidestep 4 after down 2 because he's plus. Because he's plus after down 2, he can in theory do while standing 2. But what I don't understand is that every single time Atif done down 2, Nobi did not get the correct answer. At any point, he retaliated every time he attacked. There wasn't a moment that I've seen so far where he decided to just block and be patient. He said, no, let me have my turn now. He got hit with a while standing, hit with a down 2, and that's generally +3, +4 maybe. I'm not entirely sure on the plus range, but it's pretty plus on hit as well. So like retaliating shouldn't have been the option, but I think he thought he was gonna do like the crouch. I think he thought he was gonna do the stance crouch, the stance mix up again with the down 2 into 4. Yeah, that's that thing. But I think it just didn't work out for him this time because obviously he's already moved past that. That point.
And a sidestep.
That's the minigame. That's the minigame after
then he caught him again. And I think he's gonna break the wall here. No, he's not. Off access. He sidestepped again, preemptively, bro. Look at that. I wish I can go a bit like, not this far. 10 seconds is too much. Yeah, he punched him and jabbed, then he sidestepped.
And he's still ready to.
This is crazy.
Oh my god, this dude. Nobi.
Look at this combo is still going. He didn't even get the tailspin yet, and he's got a wall. Wall to wall. That's insane. Wall to wall.
That was, jeez.
What time is it?
What time is it?
It's the grand final. That was almost there. No,
yeah, down 2 again. Bro, every single time he tried to stop him from down 2, he'd always miss something.
All you can do is laugh.
Every single time Nobi tried to interrupt or stop it, it just didn't work out for him. He was ready for his response.
What time is it?
I think he was just flowchart. Look, he ran in, did down forward 2, whatever my man was doing. Then he sidestepped because he thought he was gonna press again. And he's done that twice in this match alone, but in the other matches he was doing, oh my gosh.
He's gotta wake up. Another sidestep launch for Atif.
And I think this might be it for him, if I remember correctly. Bang. Now he's in heat, so now he's gonna, yep, take back his turn. Look at the chip. Punish. Try to throw. He's up the side though, but he's pedaling back. He's not running two or anything like that. Then he gets interrupted with his string. They done down two again. Does down two again. And then look at this.
Look at the pop-off. He was like, what is this? Oh my God! Yo! No, he's like, he's not ready. My man said he's not ready.
Bro,
guys,
that's disgusting. The fact he made this is probably the quickest in history, quickest Evo match at a quarterfinals. No, semifinals. This is semifinals, losers finals, right? This is the quickest match in Evo history, I'd probably even say, at this level of the tournament. The best of the best, and he just dealt with Nobi like he was some random pedestrian. Or, oh my God, some villain, or like a civilian, like. And then he did what, like, he was like this, like, who are, like, I can't even speak because I'm still shocked. And this isn't my first time seeing this. Look at that. He's like, what is this? Who do you think he was to me? You thought it was gonna be exciting? No. This is the kind of energy this is giving. This is like aura, for lack of a better term, aura, which is very much a TikTok terminology, but like literally he's just there like, is this your king? Like, who did you think I was? Like, I am that guy. I am the real Dragunov. That's basically what this was saying. And then what makes it worse, he just said,
he was like,
get him out of here. He said, is that it? Get out of here. Oh, notice he didn't say a single word, but the commentators all knew what the hell he was saying with that pop-off. Everyone knew. That is probably the most disrespectful thing. Not just because of the pop-off. The pop-off is the cherry on the top. It's because of how he beat this man 3 rounds straight. In 3 rounds straight, yeah? 3 games straight, yeah? And in under 6 minutes. In under 6 minutes. There's about 60 seconds in every round, yeah? You telling me he didn't even use half of the time, maybe even quarter of the time to beat him every time. You know, there wasn't a lot of backdashing and stuff. There was like nothing but pure and utter aggression in every round. Like, if you deep it,
gotta go back to the lab after this one, man.
not a lot of backstepping, not a lot of backdashing, straight attacking. They're both in the attacking mentality, but Atif is on the front pedal because he's actively using the right moves, whiffing when he can. Like, he made, look, 42 seconds. Look, 40 seconds.
To the other wall. Oh my gosh.
Look at that. 35 seconds, right? That's not even half the time. That's not even half the time. Bro, that's disgusting. This whole, like, this whole thing is just disgusting. Just the way he beat him. It was insane. But be it as it may, Nobi is one of the best. Yeah, I'm not discrediting Nobi in any way because that could have been tournament nerves, the way he was playing. Maybe he wasn't his normal self because obviously if you played this guy before and it was close, yeah, and then you played him again and the first match was so quick like that and it felt like you didn't know anything. It's a thing that happens where you're playing and then you just kind of like, I can't explain it. It's like you're stuck. Like you're stuck in mud. Like you're in your own mind in a sense where it's like you're watching someone play, but you don't feel like you're playing. So it kind of just feels like, am I just meant to be guarding him or keeping doing the same thing? Like you feel kind of conflicted with the play style you should be playing. And like, I don't know if he has another character in the rats, but maybe it might have benefited him if he used that because from the first 2 matches or even the first match, you could say that like Atif was reading him from the jump. Every down 2 was unchecked. He didn't check a down 4, a down 2. Every while standing was unchecked. Like, there wasn't even a lot of backdashing or let me get away or even keep up moves or even evasive moves. It was just a lot of, I'm going to sidestep you after this. I'm going to attack you slightly, then bait you into pressing a button. And like, it's like he'd actually done his homework after the first time or he was just so pumped. Either way, it was a very, very disgusting battle. And Nobi is a sick player. By no means. He's one of the best Tekken 8 players. I don't know about Tekken 7, but one of the best Tekken 8 players for sure. But it's just, in this, Atif whether it was his pop-off or just the way he played him. The pop-off actually made it worse.
Oh my God!
He shook his hand after this, though, of course.
No, he's like he's not ready.
But Nobi had to sit there and just witness him do that.
Nobi is going home with
which is disgusting. And then obviously I don't think none of them were wearing headphones. So the commentator, yeah, they weren't. I don't think they were wearing headphones. Let me make sure. They weren't. So they could hear the commentators and they both can understand English. So, that also plays into the mind as well of Nobi as well, because obviously this is happening to him. He's getting knocked back quite a bit. Then you hear the commentators say, wow. So it's like, I don't know how he deals with tournament nerves, or like if he locks in with like headphones, or like, I don't know. I'm just saying that's a lot to deal with in terms of pressure. Cameras in your face, both at the top, on the side, and then of course you've got the crowd behind you reacting. Honestly, it was crazy. It's a very disrespectful pop-off, I'll be so honest. And no, it's not like he's saying to him, oh, you're trash. Well, maybe he kind of was, but he's not, he's not saying like you suck. Like he's not going out his way to insult him is what I'm saying. Like it's still in game and it's not just a pop-off or in the moment. He doesn't mean no ill will. That's how it kind of is in this game. But in most fighting games anyway, when they do stuff like this. But that was disgusting. That was disgusting. And guys, I think that's it for me. I don't think there's anything else really to talk about. No throws were used really. It was basically a one and done kind of thing. Like a lot of the offense was tightly knitted. This match, the rounds did not last. It went from being you made one mistake and you lost 60%, 70% of your health. But there wasn't a lot of opportunities where Nobi got the opportunity to take his turn back, because whenever he did, he got bait into thinking that he could. And then he took advantage of the fact that they both played the same character, which in turn made it very difficult for you to think what the other dragon was going to do, while also giving you a false insecurity of thinking that you do because you main the character. Yeah, that's my last spiel about it. If you like this reaction, like and comment. If you want me to do more of these, continue liking, and don't forget to subscribe. It's been your boy Kdwillz, and I am out.